Hey guys, how are you? It's Kara. What are you talking about today? Okay, a few things. Whoa, it's a busy show. Under 5 minutes this time, I promise. A friend of mine's coming into town, stand-up comedian. He's doing a 40th anniversary tour across the country. He'll be here November 3rd at the Limelight comedy place on St. Mary's. Okay, so I'm just gonna, here he is, okay?
My name is Glen Foster. I'm a stand-up comedian from Canada who goes by the name That Canadian Guy. If you're not from Canada, you very...
Hang on. Wouldn't every
guy
from
Canada
be that Canadian?
Canadian?
Okay. So you can't see the video, but I mean, it's full. His video is full of fellow comedians like Russell Peters, Brent Butt, like Ed the Sock even. So he's pretty well known and he's pretty established. Glen Foster, November 3rd at the Limelight. That Canadian Guy. So I'm going to promote the show because he wants to sell out and I'm going to be there too, obviously. So there you have that. That's a little the housekeeping, if you will. But today I want to talk about life's little pleasures, simple pleasures, things that make you happy. They're the smallest things. And it's such a, I've asked my best friend too in Toronto what hers are, and here's what she said. And this is what I mean when I mean of life's simple pleasures, awesome things. Actually, there's a book called 1,000 Awesome Things. Okay, here's what Lisa says. Okay, so Lisa says penmanship, great penmanship. So when she writes something perfectly, getting your pillow in the perfect spot without trying. Oh, I love that. When you just, it's like one move and you're like, that's it. It's like, it's perfect. She says bus, subway timing lining up perfectly. Like when you get off and you see your connecting bus or subway, wherever you are. Oh my God. It's like, yes, I'm aligning. So many things, she says. So some of mine are, and this is, I think, common, merging perfectly. So you're, I don't know, here in Winnipeg, you're going on to Bishop Grandin and you're going in and you merge and there's cars coming. There are cars coming, but you merge, you slide in seamlessly. And you're like, oh yeah, all right, I got this. It feels so good. It feels so right. It's like the right size. When something's broken in your place and it seems complicated, but you fix it and it's an easy fix. Like my key in my door, it was so sticky. It was sticky for months and it was a struggle. And I put some coconut oil on my key and it is perfect. It's like brand new. And every time I open my door now, I go, all right, I did that. Yeah. Of course, the chip crumbs at the bottom of the bag, just like when you just get all of them. I've actually crunched my bag just to make more crumbs. Have you ever done that? Just that and getting the last little bit. It just feels good. And they're so salty and tangy, whatever the flavor is. And it's just awesome. Like that kind of like simple pleasures. When you fill something right to the line perfectly without even trying, like my soda stream, when I fill it with tap water or with water and it goes right to that little line. I'm like, all right, man, I am so exacto. Man, I must be a genius or something. Or boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs. If you eat them, you know, when you peel a boiled egg perfectly, not one little mark, not one little shell bit, nothing. It's smooth, it's silky. It's like, oh yes. And when you don't, it's awful, right? When a big chunk comes out at the first peel, no, it's no good. That's not a good day. But you have to let it roll off. I'm trying to do that. But this one, completing a form on the internet without missing a required field on the first attempt. Oh yeah. When nothing comes up red, you're like, I got it all. I got it all. How about this one? In traffic, you get cut off by like a crazy driver and they're mad because you're going too slow. And then you pull up right next to them like moments later at a red light and you just kind of look over. Right. Or you don't look over because you know. This is one of my favorites. When you're watching like a boring movie and you think it's going to go on and on and on, and then it stops and then it's over and you're like, that's it? Oh my God, that's it. Yes, the credits. I hated that. Or you don't say anything. How about this one? Grocery store, long lineup. But you're next, but still long lineup. And the person in front of you has lots of groceries. And sure enough, another cashier opens. Next one in line, please. All right. Or that moment you realize when you look at the clock, you've got 2 more hours to sleep. 2 more, not even 1. Ugh. Or you didn't want to go somewhere. You did not want to go to Susie's party. No, you didn't. It gets canceled. Ha ha. Oh no. Oh yes. The classic, finding money in an old pair of jeans. You know, you've done that. You're like, are you kidding me? $20. Hey, I'd be happy with 5. Okay, but still, it just feels so great. Or finding money anywhere in your place. If you've ever put it somewhere just for safekeeping, I love that. I found $100 once behind my table. I was like, yes, a brown. Okay, there's so many more. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, comment. What do you like? What are the little simple pleasures that you like? Like, I love finding water next to my bed when I'm so thirsty and I forget I poured it. Anyway, so keep going. I love it. And we'll continue this conversation on the Facebooks. Bye. Have a great day. Oh, I know. What about that full brand new peanut butter? You pull off that tinfoil stuff. Oh.